We're just gonna have fun.
Fantastic.
All right. Hey, everybody. How's it going? This is Jim Barnhart, Darth Maul, here with Susan Lindsay.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Susan's going to help explain a couple things that we found out about our taxes, cryptocurrencies, and also building them up tax-free in a couple different ways. We'll get into that real quickly. Oh, it's juicy stuff.
Very.
We are not tax advisors. We are not, professionals in the financial
not lawyers,
institution.
not a CPA.
Right. This is strictly informational for you guys, so you understand where we're going, because we're going places here with you. We want to take you to levels you've never thought you could go before. Thus, the investing with the Crude coin investments. Mm-hmm. That's going to give you the capital and the ability to go out and start investing in other things like real estate, your retirement accounts, and this
retirement accounts,
other retirement accounts, your 401k, because there's different retirement vehicles out there, and this is the 401k IRA. And we really prefer the 401k because you can put more into it initially.
You can put more into it. But the most important thing about this is actually to pay our taxes first.
Yes, pay them first.
Grow tax-free.
And then take it out without having to pay taxes. How beautiful would that be? Right?
And anybody can do that. We have two vehicles, right. 401k, IRA. Being able to pay taxes first, though, I mean, some people do like to get the tax deduction. This is where you need to talk to your professionals.
Yeah.
But I like to pay taxes now because I don't know too often when taxes don't just continually rise.
What? They don't continue. What are you talking about? They never oh, wait, they do.
Wait.
They do.
What just happened?
They always rise.
Always.
They're always rising. Well, we just looked at a little video prior to getting on here talking about how we're losing some deductions. Some major deductions. I'm going to put a little snippet on here and you'll check this out, but real quickly, and then you'll look at the video. We're going to talk about how we're going to lose our entertainment deductions. You can't take people golfing anymore and write it off. You can't take people to Top Golf or to any other entertainment venue, dinner, things like that, and discuss business over dinners anymore. And that kind of sucks, I'm thinking, but take a look at this. This is an attorney, a tax attorney and lawyer whose name is Mark Kohler. He is probably one of the premier tax attorneys in the country. He teaches people across the country, all the other tax attorneys, what's going on, the new stuff coming out. So he knows his stuff, and he's a premier. And gentlemen, check this out.
Mark Kohler is a CPA, a business tax and legal advisor, and the author of several books. The latest one is The Business Owner's Guide to Financial Freedom. So good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, you're going to break this down for us.
I'll do my best. It's complex.
It is complex. Okay, let's just get high level.
Okay.
At least the things we should go and talk to our accountants about.
Well, as the biggest deduction that's coming through for business owners.
Okay.
And this is a big deal because the media is really focusing on the individual side, and business owners, I think, it's just going to follow the bottom. It is what it is. But there's some strategy.
What kind of business owners?
Well, medium to small business owners.
Okay.
The pass-through.
Okay.
90% of the small to medium business owners are S corporations or LLCs.
Yep.
And the legislation didn't leave Main Street alone. This is good. We want something. So we get this 20% pass-through deduction. So at the bottom line, you get to deduct 20% of your profit as an expense. So if you made $1 million, you get a $200,000 deduction.
Yep.
Now for the average business that's maybe product or service-based or restaurant, construction company, you're loving it. Good stuff. But then it takes a turn for the worst, because if you're a personal service business, it's limited. Like dentists, doctors, engineers, accountants, actors, actresses, it phases out. If you're single and starting to make more than $150,000, gone. Married and filing joint, make $300,000 or more, gone. And for that deduction we were hoping for, you're missing out.
So that 20% deduction benefits some people it's a wash.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's talk about some of the things that have disappeared.
Yeah.
So entertainment expenses. Tell me where they were and now where they are.
This entertainment expense, taking people out, and that's an important part of business. Let's talk business over some golf, a spa, a theater, a show, something like that, baseball game. No longer a write-off at all. Entertainment expense is gone. And some argue it's going to have an effect on the entertainment industry itself, but the cost of business just went up. I'm going to go out and still entertain. I need to schmooze my clients, and now I don't even get a deduction for half of that. So entertainment expense is gone. And so business owners need to anticipate this. Think about the year. What's my budget going to be for this type of stuff? Do I need to rein in some of those corporate accounts, the spending accounts for certain
And this
stuff?
includes everything, so yes, of course, the sporting events, whatever the shows, but also I'm taking you just for dinner, or?
Yes, now that brings in meals, because technically meals were part of this entertainment expense. Now, all the accounts across the country are looking for loopholes. We're going to see how this plays out, because isn't dining really a marketing expense in a lot of ways too? So we'll see. But right now, dining, taking someone out to eat, is also no longer a write-off. Prospects, clients, employees going out to dinner, not a write-off. And there's a lot of strategy involved. Not only are you going to look at this entertainment and meals expense and where do I want to fall, but on this pass-through. See, historically, this S corporation has been a great strategy of dividing your W-2 wages from your K-1 or pass-through income. Hey, it just got better because we really want to maximize that pass-through income and save on the FICA on the payroll. So S corporations are still as popular as ever. You want to meet with your accountant. Look at my strategy for the year. What do I want to see in my pass-through, and where's this deduction going to fall for me?
Okay, great. So that explains a little bit of how screwed we're all going to be. Well, sort of, but not really.
I mean, you talked about that 20%. So in some ways, they are giving us something with that 20%. Again, when it comes to your business side, find your tax and legal people. Mark's fabulous. And he lays it all out there. He works with the IRS really closely, so he actually goes and teaches other people how to do that.
Well, he trains those at the IRS.
Exactly.
How to do the audits and what they can and can't do. So who better to get your information from than somebody who's dealing with the IRS. So he's pretty phenomenal when it comes to that, right?
He is. He is. I love him to pieces, and he's hilarious when he is talking about that stuff. I've never seen tax and legal stuff be entertaining except for from him.
Yeah. Which
actually was happening a couple weeks ago. I was in an all-day Saturday training by him, and while in between laughing our guts out and trying to go on another break because our pockets could only take so much longer sitting and actually learning, he said something about cryptocurrency.
Yes. I believe we're into cryptocurrency here. I believe. So yes, this should be interesting.
So really quick, he was saying that in our 401ks, when we've already paid our taxes, we can invest into cryptocurrencies with...
Say that again?
We can invest with our retirement account into cryptocurrencies. So if you've already paid the taxes on it, cryptocurrency is skyrocketing. I mean, everything has its fluctuations, but it's
thanks to our Jedi Master Greg, Jedi Master, growing our investments.
Completely growing our investments.
And now we can pull it out tax-free if we've used our 401k post-tax dollars.
Yeah. So pay those taxes.
Pay them up front first.
Pay those up front. Let our ninja.
Greg, the Jedi Master.
I like calling him a ninja.
Hey, Ninja Greg. You know what? He's going to have a couple good names if he keeps growing our investments for us. So.
When he keeps growing our investments.
As he grows our investments.
There we go.
There you go.
I like that.
All right. There you go.
So yeah, everybody, talk to your CPAs, talk to your tax attorneys. You're going to want to make sure that you're on board with that.
If they don't know, if your attorneys don't know anything about the cryptocurrencies...
You might need an upgrade on a tax attorney.
Exactly. If they don't know anything about real estate...
Upgrade.
Get a better attorney. Better attorney, better CPA.
Who will help you keep your money.
Right. If they don't know about this stuff, you guys have got to find somebody who does, because you will miss out. And they will tell you, oh, no.
Don't do that.
Nay. You can't do that.
Wrong.
But no, you can, because we're going to show you that video you just saw, and here's another one that I found that you're going to look at to back up that as a little more credibility of what we're talking about. Here it is right here.
Can my self-directed IRA own Bitcoin? I've been getting that question a lot. The answer is yes. Should it? I have no idea. A lot of investors have been interested and wanted to know whether their self-directed IRA can actually own and invest in Bitcoin. And the answer is yes. I want to give you some detail on that. IRAs are only restricted from investing in a few things: life insurance, collectible items, and S corporation stock. Now, collectible items include tangible property like art, wine collections, antique cars, stuff like that. The IRS has restricted those types of investments. But Bitcoin is a virtual currency, certainly intangible property. Because there's no restriction on that type of asset, IRAs therefore can own virtual currency. Now, frankly, I don't think the tax code or the IRS even envision virtual currency, so they don't make any laws about it. So it is okay. As of present, your IRA can actually own and invest in Bitcoin. Now, there's two other things I want you to know. First, the IRS has issued a notice called IRS Notice 2014-21 that essentially said Bitcoin or other forms of virtual currency are property, and if you sell them for a gain, as long as it was a capital asset or an investment, you simply have capital gains tax. And that works great for IRAs if they own and invest in them and sell them for profit. Goes back into the IRA, no tax, you got an IRA. But the IRS notice did not address whether an IRA can in fact own Bitcoin. Now again, the rules do not restrict it, so yes, you are permitted to own it. I'm just saying there have been no specific guidance from the IRS on that question. Now the second thing you want to know is, how do I actually own it? Now the best way to own Bitcoin is by using an IRA LLC and a Coinbase wallet. Now, the way this works is you're first going to set up a self-directed IRA. Roll over your other IRA or 401k funds into the self-directed IRA. In step 2, you're going to set up an IRA LLC. Step 3, you're going to set up an LLC bank account. That LLC bank account is just a regular LLC checking account, but it's going to be linked to a Coinbase wallet. Coinbase is where you can exchange dollars in the LLC bank account for Bitcoin. You can also sell your Bitcoin for dollars through Coinbase. That money will go back in your LLC bank account. So yes, your self-directed IRA can own Bitcoin or other forms of virtual currency. Whether you should, I don't know. Seek a financial advisor, make the decisions for yourself.
Okay, so I hope that helps you guys realize that we're not just talking out of our rear ends here. We're actually giving you some sound advice to let you know this is real and this is the stuff we're going to be getting everybody involved with. The 401k is huge. I mean, if you've got, any sort of 401k from any company and you want to roll it over into a self-directed IRA, then you can take your money and you can invest that as long as you've already paid the taxes for it. And
follow the other rules when you're using a 401k. There are some rules. Again, find the tax attorney and retirement accounts professionals that know it, because we don't have time to go into all those details right here. We want to make sure you're doing everything legal, morally, and ethically.
Exactly. Yeah, and we also have someone who I will get more information on and let you know again, and we'll do another video that they strictly deal with cryptocurrencies and your 401ks. So they know all the ins and outs and all the rules and all the benefits. We're just letting you know about it. So you can think ahead, this might be something I want to do.
Something for my financial plan that fits me.
Right. So in a nutshell, you guys, we've got some great information, great news here. The tax accountants are calling a cryptocurrency a pretty solid investment for the most part. And then now they're allowing the government, thank you Uncle Sam. He's letting us
something right.
Yeah. You are going to let us actually invest our money in what we want to invest in? That's weird. Weird. So
pinch me, I think I'm asleep.
Yeah. So gee, thanks for holding my hand all the way through life until now, but now you can take your 401k and invest in cryptocurrencies. You guys understand with your 401ks, unless you self-direct them, it's like you're ordering food off of a menu in a certain restaurant, an Italian restaurant. Okay? But you want to order Mexican food, but they don't have it on the menu. It works the same way. If it's not on your guy's menu, he's not going to sell it to you because he doesn't get a commission on it. Yep. Which is why you have to self-direct your own 401k account, so you can go to that Mexican restaurant and pile up on those enchiladas, baby.
Amen to that.
Okay, so you buy what you want. You don't buy what they want you to buy.
What they tell you to buy.
Yeah. And why are they telling you to buy what you don't want to with your own money? Mm-hmm. No, you buy what you want. Yeah. So that's the deal there. Solid investment. Tax attorneys are all behind this. We're getting the green light to go. Things are moving up. This is getting more and more solid of an investment every day. People are buying into it now more and more. You've got the Bill Gateses of the world, the Elon Musks of the world, Jeff Bezos of the world, all these guys. And if you don't know who they are, look them up, but I'm pretty sure you know by now.
Right.
If these guys think this is the wave of the future and the way things are going to go, I would kind of listen to them.
They've kind of proven themselves already.
Yeah, you'll get a Warren Buffett here and there this is not on his menu. He's a real estate guy, okay, which is great.
We love real estate.
Love real estate. But he's not looking at this menu. He's got his menu. So understand when you have the naysayers and the Mark Cubans who poo-poo us Bitcoin freaks, as he said on Shark Tank the other night I saw. I'm like, you know what, Mark?
It's okay. You don't have to play with us.
Yeah, just build your Dallas Mavericks team. You're whatever. Have fun with that. You're doing great. We love you. Fine. Just do the thing. Anyway, let's wrap this up. I think we've got good information. If you want more information or if you have questions, please make comments in the comments section below. And let us know what you'd like us to talk about again.
Yeah.
Because we can come in with some more specific information, get a little more depth about other stuff you'd like to hear. So let us know, and we'll talk at you guys, as we say here, you tar. Talk at you. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure you tag everything and share this and send it off. And Crude Coin Investments and I Face You Live will start broadcasting stuff live to everywhere. You got to check out that app. Go to your Apple Store and the Google Play. Download I Face You Live. 41411 I Face, and then you'll get the information. So, but other than that, we're ready to go. So,
good.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a fantastic day.
Take care. Bye bye.